tried. That's it. I tried being positive. I tried being happy. And worst of all, I tried making excuses. I got a wonderful comment on my last video. It said that it's not a good mindset to be so positive because at some point the players need to accept some form of responsibility. And you're absolutely right, because the Blues lost 2-1 to the LA Kings today, meaning that they have dropped 3 straight and 4 out of the last 5. But this was unlike all the other games because this one was a very winnable game. Sorry, I'm just listening to the post-game interviews and they're just as bad as I thought they would be. And you know what the worst part about this game is? The Kings didn't even have to use their offense to win this game. All they had to do was wait for the Blues to lazily carry the puck in their zone and do one of 2 things. 1, just go frolicking in between the hash marks and wait for an inevitable King stick to bat it away. Or 2, they didn't have to do anything because the Blues would whiff a pass and it would go all the way to the other end. I really hope that I'm not the only one who noticed on that 3.5-minute delayed penalty, that puck left the zone 3 times. The Kings weren't allowed to touch the puck for those 3.5 minutes, meaning that every time that puck left the zone, it was the Blues' fault. We went 0 for 4. I don't care how good the Kings' defense was in this game. Cal Peterson is not that good. The looks of surprise on every single Blues face when they shot that puck was ridiculous. What did you think was gonna happen when you literally shoot the puck into his chest? Your opponents for the last 5 games, where you've lost 4, have been Arizona, San Jose, and Los Angeles. There is no excuse not to get at least 8 points out of that. Oh man, I'm already voice cracking. I don't want this to be an hour-long video, so I'm not gonna harp on every single Blues player who's been bad, but believe me, I'm gonna name a few. Zach Sanford. JR puts it perfectly. If the Blues weren't so decimated in injuries, he would be scratched. And you know what? I think all the negative press affected him in this one. He had a wide open Austin Bagansky on the other side of the net, who he could have easily passed to, and 9 times out of 10, that's going in. But Zach Sanford decided to do what every single Blues player did in this game, just shoot it at his chest. And I'm just gonna say this right now. I don't want to say it, but I'm going to put Vince Dunn on the wing, because his offense was unbelievable in this game. Unfortunately, it was overshadowed by his shit defense once again. He was burned at least 5 times in this game to the outside. I don't understand. Look at this team on paper. It's ridiculous. And I differ from a lot of Blues YouTubers on this site, because the way I watch hockey games is 80% eye test, 20% statistics. And if you look at the stats of this game, it looks like the Blues dominated. Except for one tiny stat that really doesn't matter that much. Giveaway! 14 giveaways in this one. In fact, 7 giveaways in the third alone. And don't even get me started on the PowerpLAy train that's going on Twitter right now. You cannot possibly tell me that the Blues are playing this bad because of a coaching issue. This was supposed to be our year, so why aren't we showing it? You can't blame one individual coach, you can't blame one individual player. This is a team garbage fire. Think of all the incredible storylines going on this season. Torrey Krug was brought in because of the departure of fan favorite and Norris Trophy candidate Alex Pietrangelo, and Krug has been playing better than him. Justin Falk, after a piss-poor first season with the St. Louis Blues, has easily been our best defenseman. If you guys don't remember, Jordan Kyrou was almost scratched in the first game of this season, and look at him now. He's easily our best forward and is so much better than we ever could have hoped for. Mike Hoffman, brought in late in the offseason last year as a season rental, already has 5 goals. And somehow, Kyle Clifford is scoring goals like it's 2014 again. And yet with all those amazing storylines, we suck! I know in the last video I said that the season is still early. We're over a third of the way in, guys. We cannot keep making the same mistakes, because if we do, are we gonna do anything in the playoffs? Playoffs! That's a good point! Does this team, as they're playing right now, strike you as a playoff team? Something has to change. I don't know what it is, and frankly, I don't care. Just give us something to cheer about. Questions. I see your question and raise by answering your question in the form of a question. What is pain? Pain is watching this team do the same thing over and over and over and over again and expecting them to do something different, expecting something to change. Actually, I'm pretty sure that's the definition of insanity. Same thing, I think. The Blues are 6th in their division in points percentage. Will they make the playoffs? I didn't even see that. God. Wow. I'm sorry, this team is too good on paper to miss the playoffs this year, especially with some of the garbage teams that are in our division right now. You're telling me that a division with Minnesota, Anaheim, LA, Arizona, and San Jose, you can't make the playoffs? I'm sorry, that's ridiculous. St. Louis needs to have more of a shoot-first mentality. Too many passes during those final plays, don't you think? Gotta admit, I'd much rather the Blues pass it around like they are right now versus the last 5 seasons when all they would do is instantly turn the puck over and the other team would ice it and kill minute 45 just doing that. So, improvement? I'm not gonna answer this next one because it just comes off to me as rhetorical. How does this team not score on 3 minutes and 36 seconds of a delayed penalty, then continue to fail on 2 minutes of a power play? Fucking who knows? I'm gonna let you guys answer that in the comments below because that was ridiculous. So that's gonna be it for this one. Thank you guys so much for watching. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you like seeing me be miserable. Hey, I get that. That's entertaining to a lot of people. It's entertaining to me sometimes. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Yeah, there's gonna be a next video and you'll see me in it. Of course there's gonna be a next video. I can't stop myself. That's why it's so frustrating. Let's go Blues. Woo! Fucking, I'm gonna go get some nachos. I'm so sick of this.